Today, February 27th, stands out in history as a day packed with dramatic events, remarkable achievements, and moments that shaped our planet, our culture, and our understanding of the world. From nature's raw power to the lives of icons, this date reminds us just how much can happen in 24 hours. Let's start with a reminder of the power of nature. On February 27, 2010, a massive 8.8 magnitude earthquake struck central Chile. It was one of the strongest earthquakes ever recorded, triggering a devastating tsunami that reached across the Pacific. More than 500 people lost their lives, and hundreds of thousands were displaced. Entire cities were left in ruins, and yet, in the aftermath, Chile demonstrated resilience and solidarity, rebuilding and strengthening its emergency response systems. Some towns were completely rebuilt in record time, showing Chile's remarkable ability to recover. The earthquake didn't just shake the ground, it shook the world's attention toward the importance of preparedness and human determination in the face of disaster. From the tremors of the earth, we move to the icy wilderness, where February 27th brings us International Polar Bear Day. This day raises awareness about the plight of polar bears and the impact of climate change on their natural habitat. Polar bears depend on sea ice to hunt and survive, and as global temperatures rise, their survival is threatened. Conservationists use this day to highlight how human activity affects the Arctic and to encourage action to protect these magnificent creatures. Did you know that adult male polar bears can weigh up to 1,500 pounds and roam hundreds of miles in search of food? They are also incredible swimmers, capable of covering up to 60 miles without rest. Today, we celebrate not only their strength, but also the need for environmental responsibility. Now let's shift from the natural world to the world of glitz and glamour. On February 27, 1932, Elizabeth Taylor was born in London. Taylor would become one of Hollywood's most dazzling stars, renowned not only for her beauty, but also for her unforgettable performances. From her early child star days in National Velvet to her iconic roles in Cleopatra and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, she won 2 Academy Awards and 4 Golden Globes. Beyond the screen, Taylor was a passionate advocate for HIV and AIDS awareness, helping to save countless lives. She owned over 100 pieces of jewelry, including the famous 33.19-carat Krupp diamond, and her violet eyes and magnetic screen presence made her one of the most recognizable faces of her era. Even years after her passing, her legacy continued to make headlines when items from her personal collection, including one of her wedding dresses, were auctioned for significant sums, reflecting the lasting fascination with her life and style. Taylor's tireless humanitarian work ensured that her legacy extended far beyond cinema, making her an enduring icon of both art and compassion. And finally, February 27th carries a shorter but globally significant note in history. On this date in 1991, during the Gulf War, U.S. President George H.W. Bush announced the liberation of Kuwait and the suspension of combat operations. This marked the end of the Gulf War's offensive phase, bringing relief to a region long under occupation. Though brief in our narrative, the announcement represented a turning point for millions and reshaped Middle Eastern geopolitics for years to come. Put together these events, the Chile earthquake that shook the land, polar bears that remind us of environmental responsibility, Elizabeth Taylor's birth and enduring legacy, and the Gulf War liberation, illustrate the wide spectrum of human experience. February 27th is a day of awe and admiration, of remembrance and reflection, of courage, tragedy, and triumph. If you enjoyed this journey through February 27th, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more on this day's stories. See you in the next one.